Hello everyone, welcome to The Unbreakable Woman. I am Dr. Jenny. Today I want us to talk about something that is so dear to my heart, something that I'm already experiencing at my age. Before I delve into this topic, let me remind you, wives, mothers, girlfriend, godchild, that we are the finest of all God's creation. It is a statement of fact. So I'm talking about, is God unfair to women in reference to menopause? You see, a lot of us started our period at the age of 12. Even now, I heard that some girls are getting at the age of 8 and 9 years old. So from the age of 12 till at what age we are now, in our 40s, we've been going through period, stomach pain. Mine is usually unbearable. So now that we're getting into menopause, that we're supposed to be coming down a little bit, try to enjoy our body, we're turning into men. Yes, I'm saying it. I just said it, and you heard me. We are turning into men. What I mean by we are turning into men is, I am having facial hair. I know everybody don't have facial hair. I am having facial hair. I'm not having hot flashes, but I am having facial hair, and it's just uncomfortable to me. Women say, oh, you're going into menopause, your body's gonna change. Why is my body changing to me having facial hair? In my 40s, I'm supposed to be, I'm going into my 50s, I'm supposed to be relaxing, enjoying life. Now I'm dealing with facial hair. Even on top of that, my stomach, I always have painful period. But now, the past 3-4 months, my menstrual pain has been unbearable. I mean, when I mean unbearable, it has been unbearable. When I went to the hospital, they were like, oh, you have this, but we're not going to do anything. That is the process of a woman. Gee, when can a woman get a break? That's what I'm asking. Is God unfair to women? I mean, we're not the only one that ate the apple in the Garden of Eden. Adam ate it too. Why do we have to carry the weight of the of our sin, or the sin of the whole world, on our head? I don't know, I love the Lord. I love him with all my heart. But this question is what has been in my heart. Why do we have to go through this? Is God unfair to us? I was talking to a friend of mine who is a doctor. She told me that she has a heater and a fan. It all depends on which one her body is reacting to. When she feels hot, she turns on the fan. When she feels cold, she turns on the heat. She says she has both of them side by side. We went through having babies, went through having period. The time that we're supposed to be resting, relaxing, enjoying ourselves. Now we're growing. We're aging into something that we have never experienced before. I mean, I'm just airing my concern. I'm just saying, this is with how I feel. Like, Lord, can we get a break? Lord, can we as women, we are begging, can we get a break? That's why I feel like, when I see a man who is fat, when I see a man who is not taking care of himself, when I see a man who is just overweight, I don't really feel bad. I don't feel bad for that person. Because we women, we have so much burden bestowed on us. We have so much expectations we have so much expectations from our family members, from our husbands, from our children, from the universe, from everywhere, from our body. Women are expected to do so much. And at the same time, you gotta look sexy, you gotta look nice, You gotta look good. You gotta smell good. You gotta take care of your body. You gotta do all this. And you have to take care of your husband. You have to take care of your children. You have to also go to work. You have to make sure the house is clean. And a man comes back home and says, you didn't cook? Because a man doesn't know what is going on in a woman's body. I remember the other time my period was so painful that I had to take off from my job. And usually I don't take off. My son was like, you took off? I said, yeah, I took off. And I think I'm going to be doing this every Monday. Because I have worked so hard. It's time for me to relax, to rest a little bit. We women, we make sure everybody is fine. We make sure everybody is taken care of. We make sure the household is taken care of. Do you make sure that you yourself, you are taken care of? Do you make sure that you are okay mentally, spiritually, materially and otherwise? But we make sure everybody else is okay. Even I heard somebody was telling me that in fact, let me not say it. Because what you decide to do during your period, when you're in your menstrual cycle, that's your prerogative. It's not my business. Because I don't see how I'm going to be going through pain and mood swing. And my partner is asking me to do something with him in the bedroom. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. So I was thinking about this topic yesterday. I said, I'm going to make it to ask. And if you have, I know we women will have so much to talk about. Please put it in the comment section. Let me hear, or let me see or read what you're experiencing as a woman in your 40s. Let me see what you're experiencing as a woman in your 50s, in your 60s. Because this special head I'm experiencing, it's just uncomfortable. It's just uncomfortable. That, do I have to go and buy a shaving stick? Do I have to go and buy a shaving cream? Do I have to have a clipper? Do I have to go to the barber shop for them to trim my mustache and my beard? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm plugging. I'm having what's the name? Scars. Because I'm plugging. Lord, please have mercy on us. We know we sin, Lord. Please, Lord, we pray that you have mercy on us. Give us a break a little bit. Let's relax. Because we've been women all our lives. It's time for us to rest, to relax. We don't want to become men when it's time for us to start relaxing. Please put your comments in the comment section. Let me read what you think. And don't forget that my books are on Amazon.com. This one is A Constipated Life, How to Break Free from Self-Imposed Limitations. And this one is Women's 10 Rules for a Happy Life. You need to read this. I'll talk about how not to take your ex-boyfriends back, because they don't come back as anything good. They come back as a refurbished devils. And this one is The Hidden Diary of a Bishop's Wife, My Untold Truth. This one talk about my relationship, my marriage, and the hell I went through when I was married to a bishop. I will talk to you next time. Remember that nobody, no man, no woman is going to love you more than you love yourself. And you can take that to the bank. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. And please share my video and give my video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Mwah!
The Hidden Diary of a Bishop's Wife. My untold truth is a release from my hurt and pain. It is not born from resentment or sorrow, but a celebration of life, joy, gratitude, peace of mind, growth, fulfillment, and achievement. I have come to realize that I am the creator of my own life, whether good or bad, and nothing is a mistake or a tragedy. The Hidden Diary of a Bishop's Wife was concealed under my innermost heart for 22 years, and today the truth has been told. Get it on Amazon today.